Have you ever heard of an object so cursed it could haunt you through a screen? Well, get ready to meet the Hands Resist Him, a painting that has terrified people for decades. It all started in California, back in 1972. An eerie painting suddenly appeared for sale in a small art gallery. It showed a young boy with a vacant stare, standing next to a creepy, lifeless doll. Behind them, pressed against a glass door, were dozens of disembodied hands, as if they were clawing their way out from another world. The artist, Bill Stoneham, based it on a childhood photo of himself, but it soon took on a life of its own. The first people who bought it reported absolute terror. They swore that the figures in the painting moved at night. Sometimes the boy and the doll would change their positions. Other times, they would vanish from the canvas completely, only to reappear later. People who stared at the painting for too long would suddenly feel sick, get dizzy, or even faint on the spot. It was as if the painting was actively hostile to anyone who looked at it. The stories only got more disturbing. One couple who owned it for a short time claimed their children would wake up in the middle of the night, screaming in terror. Why? They said the boy and the doll had come out of the picture and were in their room. Another owner set up a motion-activated camera to capture proof, but the camera only recorded itself malfunctioning. Their house became plagued by cold spots and the constant sound of scratching coming from inside the walls. They got rid of it as fast as they could. Years went by, and the painting seemed to disappear, until it resurfaced in the most modern of haunted houses, eBay. The sellers included a chilling warning in the description. Do not bid on this painting if you are faint of heart or easily frightened. Even just looking at the digital image online, people reported getting intense headaches, overwhelming anxiety, and vivid nightmares. The curse had gone viral. Paranormal investigators were fascinated and tried to study it. They brought in all their high-tech gear, but every piece of equipment failed as soon as it got near the painting. One researcher even collapsed during the investigation for no apparent reason. Finally, the painting was sold to a gallery owner who decided it was too dangerous for public display. It's now locked away in a secure storage facility. Its exact location kept a secret, but the legend says the painting is still active. They say that if you look into the boy's empty eyes for too long, you might just invite something unwelcome out of the canvas and into your own world. The Hands Resist Him remains one of the most haunted works of art ever created. A permanent reminder that some things are better left unseen. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this spooky story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the dark side. Stay safe out there.